Bro, how are you?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
Everything is good for me. How about you, my friend?
No, I'm good. Excited to be here. So, yeah, it's a good feeling.
How do you feel to be here up to now, my friend?
Excited. I'm happy. It's a great opportunity. So, yeah, can't wait to gel with the guys, and get familiar with the environment. So, yeah, for me, it's just excited for the new journey. And most of all, I'm happy to be here.
Do you know Swahili words?
Yeah. Habari za mchana, something like
Habari za mchana.
Habari za mchana, it's good afternoon, yeah. That's what I know for now, but I'm going to learn for sure.
Who's teaching you up to now?
Who's teaching me?
Yes.
I'll say Morris, Joshua. So those are the people that are at least trying to get me a bit closer to the language, yeah.
So one word to up to now?
Habari za mchana. That's what I know, and it will get better with time.
Okay. First of all, I need to know your starting career from where up to now.
Started amateur level, in Bloemfontein in South Africa, Free State, in my province. So started at phase 6, phase 2, playing amateur football under 12, and then went to when I was done with my matric, I went to a tournament called Batukara in Botshabelo. So that's when I got a bit of exposure, and started at Celtic Academy, Bloemfontein Celtic, and then I went to the first team 4 years later, and then and after that played for another 3 years. So I spent 6.5 years at Celtic, as a whole, development and first team, and then went to Sundowns 2021. Yeah, that's when I played for 4 years, and today I found myself at the biggest club in Tanzania, Simba. Yeah.
Before the news, as you know about Simba?
Yes, of course. There's a few games that I obviously watched. I knew about the club. I knew how big the fan base is, and how serious they actually try to influence the team. Match days. How they support the team. So there was a few things that I knew, and I also knew how they play, style of play, which is very attractive. Keeping the ball and also creating chances. And I knew some of the players that were actually very influential in the Simba squad, and I knew it before I even came. Yeah, I'm happy to be here. There's a word that they say it's karibu. Karibu, also karibu. Yeah, welcome. Yeah, karibu. Yeah. So I'm happy to be here. Part of the family. I've only been here for 2 days now, 2.5 days. So I'm happy. They've welcomed me. Very friendly people. So yeah, it can only get better from here, and I'm happy to be here.
You played Maema Sundown. It is easy or hard for you?
It was very difficult. I mean, no environment, no top team is easy, for a professional player. But what's important is the players that supported me with my time at Maema Sundowns, and I'm grateful for that opportunity. I was actually honored, that I was able to willingly give myself to good performances every time I stepped onto the field, to make sure that I was part of a family. And yeah, it was a great experience. I mean, it's 4 years. You can imagine how invested I was in the club, and yeah, they've given me an opportunity for me and my family, and I was happy to be part of that team. It was a great opportunity for me.
I need to know the relation between you and Coach Fadlu.
I spoke to Coach Fadlu. I knew him before he came to Simba in South Africa. And I knew a lot of people around him and how he works. And how he pushes the team, and his style of play and what he expects from a player is something that develops you to become a better player. So he's a top coach. I respect him. He knows how I feel about him. And I'm just willing to sacrifice myself, and just a token of appreciation for him getting me here, so that I can help the team in any way that I can. So we have a good relationship, but it can only get better now that we are closer to each other.
I'll give 1 minute to explain about Coach Fadlu.
Coach Fadlu is a good coach, very strict, demands a lot from a player, and only to improve them, I think. And it will be very good for me as an opportunity to work with him, because I've always wanted to work with him. You know, I could have went to the club that he was at before I moved to Sundowns, but it wasn't to be. But now I'm fully invested and grateful for the opportunity. And obviously more can come out of him, because I think the supporters and also the players that are here, they know what he can do, because he's already showed it, and he can only get better and make sure that we win trophies for the club.
You know, Simba is a big club and the Mamelodi is a big club. Why you leave the Mamelodi and to join with us?
I think that one is a difficult question. You know, for me, it wasn't about leaving because I wanted to. I think it was more because I respect Mamelodi Sundowns very much, because they've given me an opportunity for all these years. I mean, for me, it was more of a change of environment. I think I needed that in my career, because things wasn't obviously going well. So I wanted to change the environment, and to come to Simba, I saw it as a great opportunity, you know, and also to be outside of the country, something in my career that I've always wanted to experience, and how it is with the challenges that comes from coming from South Africa, when I'm in my comfort space and going out. It's going to be a bit of a challenge, but I'm looking forward to it. You know, we grow in such environments, so I can't wait to actually experience Tanzania as a whole, as a country, and also the league, you know, to also compete. So for me, it was more of changing environment and actually making sure that I can test myself in my career, you know, to be part of a great club. So it's an adventure that I'm looking forward to.
To give you information about Simba, and how do you feel when I get that information?
The first person I would say it was Rushin. Rushin he told me about Simba, and I was interested. There's a few games that I actually watched, and I saw that this is how they play, and yeah. And I also, the people that actually pushed my decision to come to Simba, obviously was the coach. You know, he said he was interested in me, and what motivated me is how much the supporters love the club. You know, those people actually, I feel like they give themselves so much to the club, and yeah, those are the people that I wanted to see when I come to Simba. So those are the people that first thing that came to my mind is like, if I have to go to Simba, I can't wait to see the players, of course, the coaches, the technical team and everyone, but most importantly is the fans. I can't wait to see them.
I need to know the relationship between you and Roshan.
You know, we have a strong relationship. I think our situations was basically more like the same at Sundowns, and we had a good relationship of the type of person he is, very humble and very hardworking. So that's why I call him, I give him the nickname The Rock, you know, because his surname is The Rook. So it's like The Rock, because he also...
You know The Rock in Tanzania language?
No.
Mwamba.
So I have that one, Mwamba. Yeah. So I also, I'll call him Mwamba now, from now on, because he's very strong. He's someone that actually also inspires me of how he came out of difficult situations to be where he's at today. And coming with him at a club like Simba, I think we can be very influential into the mentality of our players, you know, how strong they are and how well they have done last season. I just wish we can also add a bit of that and even more going forward into the season. So he's the person that I will say that has a very big impact to me coming here.
Are you happy to play number 10, number 11 or number 7?
Everywhere, my friend. I would like to describe myself as a versatile player that can actually play not only one, but 7, 10, 11, I can play everywhere. As long as I'm at service for the club and I can do my best in each game, I think that will be my greatest wish to an accomplishment, to actually make sure that I can help the team wherever I play. So I don't have a preferred position. Wherever the team needs me, I'm willing to give myself.
How about competition?
The competition will always be there. I mean, it's a big club. We have top players. We have players that did well last season. You know, I can mention Kibu. I can mention Ahoua. Those are very influential players. And Mpanzu. You know, those are the players that actually can drive me to become a better player, you know, with the competition. And I can't wait to share the pitch with them. Obviously, competition will be there. It's a big club, you know. We always have to push each other to become better players. So I think working together with them, training, match days, I think it's going to be very fun.
And now I need to know your targets.
Targets, obviously, number one is to make sure that we compete for the league. You know, domestically, you have to compete for the league. Ultimately, make sure that we have a strong sense of competitiveness when it comes to the Champions League. That's my goals, and to make sure that out of the competitions that we win, that we must go for all of them, and obviously win trophies. That's my goal, and ultimately to make sure that we create good memories with the players and the club.
We have a CAF Champions League and Tanzania Premier League.
Yeah, those are the tournaments that I believe that we can compete for because of the type of club that we are playing for. I think every player, you know, has to have it in them that our targets needs to be competing for all of the competitions that are available for us to play, and make sure that we do our best to win them.
It is possible to make wonders for next season.
To make
wonders.
Yeah. I think we stand in a good chance for having a good preseason, a good basement for this season that can actually set the tone for our season. So I think we can take it one day at a time, one competition at a time, and make sure that we do our best so that our following season can be very good.
Neo, how about Chan tournament?
I think the Chain tournament, it was a great opportunity first, you know, for me personally, you know, as a leader that I led, you know, throughout the qualifiers. I think it was a great opportunity for us and the guys, because most of the guys were unattached, like didn't have teams. So I think it was a good opportunity for us, and it was a great experience. Obviously, we would have wanted to make it all the way and win the tournament, but it wasn't to be because we stumbled across in the group stages. But it was a good experience. Also, we were based in Uganda, it's a great country, and the weather is not that hot, but it was very good there. Yeah.
National team captain.
Yeah.
You are national team captain, and not national team. South Africa. It's not easy, my friend.
It's not easy.
Madiba, Mandela, Johannesburg, Bloemfontein.
Yeah. No, it was. I was shocked because
I was shocked
because they announced me captain in the qualifiers. You know, I was shocked because it was my debut call up in the national team, and I was shocked. But I was confident enough because the first game we played in my hometown, so it was good because first call up, first game in your hometown against Egypt, captain of the squad. I mean, I was shocked, but it was a good experience, and I was excited. My family also came to watch me, you know, because they were very close to the game. It was a huge honor and a privilege to actually captain the side, and it carried on. You know, coming into the tournament, I was still captain, so it was a great, respectful moment for me, proud moment, you know, to me and my family, and it wasn't easy. I never thought that I had leadership qualities, but when I was granted the captains, I had to go to the gym so that the captaincy may fit, and yeah, it was a good experience. I'll forever be grateful for that experience, and hopefully, as I'm praying very hard, trusting God for the gift and the talent, and thanking Him for this opportunity, hopefully I'll be able to be a captain, in the national team again one day. Why Maema? Yes, I was thinking, but why me? Because we had. I think at that time we had a lot of senior players that they have actually played longer in the league. Some of them have like 15 years, in the league playing, well experienced. I think I thought maybe one of them was going to be captain, but Coach Mulifinzeki that time trusted me with the captaincy, and I'll forever be grateful to him, because I know how difficult it is for people, especially a technical team, to trust a captaincy, and also with the team. So I was very excited to be the captain at that time. No, match day routines. When I step on the field, the first thing, I thank God for the gift and talent. I ask for protection. I step on with a lot of confidence, knowing that I can get sharper each day. I try my best to learn, from my teammates. I try my best to learn from the coach, and all the information that I get, try to apply myself accordingly with a sober mind. So those are the first things that I do when I step on the field, and making sure that I also try to help, especially the young ones, also in the team where I can, and also try to improve myself when it comes to every aspect of the game, be it set pieces, be it positioning, be it tactical work, be it runs and stuff. I try to be my best on the day, and that's the things that motivates me every time when I go into the pitch. Also, huge thing is that knowing that my family supports me back home. I think it's one thing that I always carry with me, knowing that my wife, my kids are the reason why I'm here, and I'm actually trying my best to make sure that I provide and do my best for them.
Do you know anything about Tanzania?
Anything about Tanzania? What I know is that I know Zanzibar. I went there for vacation. Yeah, in 2020, it's 2023. I think 2023 or 2022. I'm not sure. Yeah, I went there for. I know Prison Island. I know Jumbo. That's what they say. Jumbo Mambo, Mambo Jumbo.
Ujambo.
Oh, Ujambo.
Mambo.
Yeah, Ujambo Mambo. That's
Boa.
what Boa. Boa.
Yes.
That's what I know and what I've learned when I was on my time in Zanzibar. So there's a lot of places that I visited in Zanzibar, which was a great experience for me. I know the weather is very hot, especially the time it was during off season around June, July. That's when I went to Zanzibar. That's the things that I know about Zanzibar. And Tanzania, the thing that I know, Dar es Salaam is the capital of Tanzania. Yeah, that's what I know about it. And I think the other things I'll just learn when I go stay there, because I feel like I'm very excited to go, a different environment, different people, and yeah, I'm looking forward to stay there and hopefully learn more about the culture and the tradition of the Tanzanian people.
I'd like to wear Jezi number 35 or number 10, and why?
35, it was a number that I wanted to build my own, legacy. But I have a love for Jezi number 12 and 10, because when I got to the national team, I said, these people are giving me Jezi number. They're giving me the captaincy, so I had the first preference to actually choose the number. So yeah, Jezi number 10. I love it because it's a Jezi number that pushes you to do well. I think there's a lot of motivation. There's a lot of people, the greats, like your Messi, your Ronaldinho, that wears that number. So it was something that I love to see, carrying the team. So that's why I love Jezi number 10. Jezi number 35 is more of building my own legacy. I love the Jezi number, and yeah, but any Jezi number is fine, man. Any Jezi number is fine.
Okay, what can fans expect?
I think the fans can expect a very hardworking dude, a team player. A leader on the pitch and off the pitch, a very respectful man, and obviously contributing with goals and assists. So that's the main thing that fans can expect from me. But most importantly, team player and making sure that we become one in the team. So. The fans will have a lot of expectations, but we'll do our best to try and meet them.
What do you have first message for the Simba fans?
No, Simba fans, I just want to urge you guys to keep on supporting the club. I know that you guys love your club, and we can't wait to see you on Simba Day. And make sure that you come in numbers, and we'll be there with you guys, and can't wait to see you. How do you say, can't wait to see you? Mm-hmm. See you soon. See you soon. Yeah, in so.
Tutaonana hivi karibuni.
Tutaonana hivi karibuni.
Tutaonana hivi. Listen. Tutaonana hivi karibuni.
Tutaonana hivi karibuni. Tutaonana hivi. Tutanana tutanana hivi karibuni. Tutaonana hivi karibuni. Tutaonana hivi karibuni. See you soon. Out of the pitch, I love to spend my time with my family. I love movies, going to the movies. Not much church. Love going to church. So it's not much that I like to do, but most importantly, what I love to do when I'm outside the pitch is making sure that I rest as much as possible. I love sleeping, I love sleeping. I think that's the best rest. So those are the few things that I love to do. It's obviously also because now I'm going to a new environment, I'll be happy to explore the city, to see how the people live. So those are the things that I'll be looking forward to do.
Which player has inspired you for your career?
Inspire me?
Yes. And why, if possible?
Yeah, I think I have a few players. I when I was young, I used to love Kamabiliat. He was a Zimbabwean player. He used to play at Sundowns, also at Chiefs. I think he was the one that actually pushed me so much to believe in professional football. And then when I made it to professional football, someone that I was idolizing a lot locally, it was Tembazwane. I think he's one unbelievable player.
Tembazwane Mshishi.
Yeah, Mshishi is an unbelievable player. He's the most humble person that I've ever met. Also, he pushed me and helped me to become a better player at Sundowns. And abroad, there are two players that I actually love, which is Bernardo Silva of Man City and, of course, Lionel Messi, that little foot that he has. So those are the two players that I watch a lot, and I try to better myself into watching them play and how successful they were in their careers is something that I draw inspiration from. So those are the players that I say are my favorite and also inspires me. And I also have one of my homeboys, that comes from my area, Bloemfontein, Thembinkosi Lodge. I think Thembinkosi Lodge, I think he's one of the players that I also draw inspiration of how he got out of a situation that was impossible for him to get out, and how he's made a profound career that are so successful and still keep on going. You know, there's also a player that I like. You know, so. Those are the players. Can I mention them again? I think yeah, Temba Zwane, Kamabilia, Temingosi Lodge, Bernardo Silva, and Lionel Messi. I think those are the players that played a huge role and that I totally look up to. I think if I wasn't a football player,
yes,
I would be probably sitting in a desk, maybe being a CEO of a corporate big business. But because I have a degree in biochemistry and chemistry, I think I would have maybe being in a lab somewhere, mixing stuff, putting something together, creating maybe like soaps and stuff. Yeah, so that's where I have the passion for chemistry. So I think. I would have, if I wasn't a football player, to be honest, maybe I would have sat somewhere in a big company, sitting on a desk, God willing. Also, maybe pursue something in football, like a fitness coach, an analyst, or a coach. Sometimes man plans, but God's decide. But if I wasn't a footballer, definitely those were the route that I was gonna take.
So you wear good suit, good shoes.
Yeah, suit. Maybe suit. I would look good, yeah. But for sure, I would put a suit, rock it, black shoes, bow tie or my tie.
White shirt.
Yeah, white shirt,
black suit.
Black suit. I was gonna be proper.
Like a fashion.
Not really fashion, but more of a. If I just can wear a shirt and a short, I'm good, man. I don't like fashion too much. I'm not into clothes and stuff, but I try my best to look good for the type of person that I am. Yeah, I try to look good. So yeah, that's basically it. And I think for sure I would rock a suit. For sure. No, I would sit behind a desk with my suit, and I'll be comfortable with that. Yeah.
Maema, do you like to dance?
To dance?
Yes.
To dance I love here and there, but obviously when I score a goal, the first thing that comes to my mind is do something with your body. I just move a bit, yeah. I do love to dance, but I just wished I could dance, because I try my best. I wouldn't say I'm good in dancing, but I try my best. That's why I love to dance.
Like Amapiano?
Yeah, I do love Amapiano.
Okay.